shows like it's 7 minutes and 30 seconds running.
Yeah, exactly. But OBS has
Yeah,
been...
for me as well.
I have no
And
idea.
now I see the pause screen again.
Jeez. Okay, I have to see what's going on with OBS.
I'll be right
gonna
back.
see
I'm
if I
gonna
can
get some
fix it
water.
next time. Because it's really
Yeah.
stupid what's happening.
Zoya, Taz actually has a reply for you, but she's not handing it out to you unless you pay her the 50 gold, as always.
I already paid it last time.
Okay,
Like I already
good.
took it off my.
Ah, great. Then yeah, you pay her, and she then hands you over a scroll with the scribbled message on. And
Okay.
the message says, yes, we are still holding up. Money is not an issue so far.
That's a weird reply to the message I sent to the guy.
I just read through it.
Okay. All right, so he's gonna help out.
Yes.
All right, that's good. Perfect. Can you copy paste me the message, please?
Yeah, as soon as I remember it. I just write it then to you in on the Discord. It's okay. Good. Then I was about to say something. I forgot it. So you left the purple worm. Okay.
Yes.
I will head back after I get the message.
Good. So
Back to
after you
where?
got the message, you find your friends standing outside.
In worst case, I told the last show where I was going, so.
Yeah, I mean they're all waiting for you outside of the purple worm.
All right. So did you manage to get any information out of him?
Not really, no. It wasn't worth it.
I mean, you seemed quite happy cuddling.
I didn't know what to do.
Nice.
Did you talk to the guy at the counter?
No. Maybe we should, but I don't want to go back in there.
I mean, the thing is, if the Xanathar's people are linked to, are they still linked to the worm skull? Or did I misinterpret it?
I mean, they're now quote unquote gone, and they were linked with them while they were here. But since they're still here, I don't know. And from somewhere they have to get their weird ass animals, so maybe that's from the Xanatar layer. So I think I'm gonna go to bed now. I open my bag, pull out my orb of time. Oh, orb of time, which is Bath's. What time is it?
It's afternoon.
Okay, it's sealed. I'm gonna go to bed.
I think you didn't need sleep.
Yes. I don't need sleep, but I need sleep.
Was very exhausting cuddling.
Yes.
Unfortunately, the cap of good night's sleep left with Orlin, so I can't offer you that one.
Oh yeah,
it's
true.
Okay.
That one is gone. Yeah, correct.
It's okay.
Anyway.
I'm just gonna stare to the fireplace.
Yeah, well, it's not really useful. It's not really useful on elves.
Yeah, true that. Good, guys. What's your next plan?
I think Alyssa will go back to the party house and just rest a bit because that shit was intense.
We went through all that crap with Trissa. We went to all the crap with the other stuff in the dungeon, but that was intense.
This was intense, yeah.
You weren't there. You didn't know. No.
Did anything else happen after I left?
No. Alyssa says she will take a walk to clear her mind, and
Huh.
Yeah. Which is a sign for I'm gonna meet my friends that you don't know of. Bye.
Good. All right. So Alyssa disappears into the next alley, leaves you there alone.
Okay. What do we do
Maybe
now?
we should ask Alistar to turn Alyssa back into Alistar. She seems quite erratic.
Erratic
Yeah.
or erotic?
Erratic, not
Both.
with an O. Not well. That's what Lasha says, but like
She was erratic even before the transformation. I do not think this has anything to do with this.
I think it got worse though since the transformation, and also like meeting weird friends.
I didn't say that.
He had a weird friend even back then. We still don't know anything about him.
Yo, you didn't say it now, but you told us about
Oh yeah.
people meeting and stuff. And also, aren't our quarters in the other direction?
I said I'm gonna take a walk.
You said you were going to sleep.
Yeah, you said you were going to
Yes,
sleep.
First I'm taking a walk, you know.
Okay.
Anyway, I got a message back from Taz. She told me that, well, not from my friend through Taz, and he can provide for the orphanage. So at least that's one thing I don't have to worry about for now.
Oh, that's nice for you.
How dare you want to leave?
I mean, it's good to know.
I mean, if you keep doing weird shit with people in Brussels, I might actually leave, but for other reasons, and
You
especially
all- You all didn't want to do anything, because yeah, I don't have a good charisma. I'm gonna then I do stuff and then it's not good.
I thought we were gonna talk to the people, not.
Yeah, I tried to, but they're dumb.
Okay, should we try and ask the guy at the counter for more information?
Yeah.
Sure, let's do that. Come on.
I'm emotionally scarred now.
I don't think Alyssa wants to go back in.
I mean, you can do
Anyway.
that for yourself.
Alyssa's taking a walk anyway.
All right. So you head back into the Worm's Gullet. Nobody takes note of you. It's not really surprising. But there you are.
Well, we approached the dwarf. It was a dwarf right at the counter.
No, a dwarf.
what-
Yeah, a dwarf. But yeah, gray-skinned dwarf.
Okay. All right. Does he notice us? Pay us any attention?
He notices you, but is ignoring you for a couple of minutes, and then comes to you and says, "What do you want?"
We wanted to ask you a couple of questions.
Well, questions have a price here.
And
Alright,
what's the price,
so-
or what would the price be?
Depending on the question.
Of course.
Can you answer us a couple of questions about the Xanatars?
That's gonna cost you. All right, then tell me what you know. I'll tell you the price.
Well, we want to ask you questions. We're not here to tell you what we know. Also, guys,
Tell
I
me
think
what you want to know.
I'm getting the call from the hospital because I had the test. I'm gonna have to take this one. Sorry.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So,
How about
what do
Yagu
you want to
asks
know?
the
Yeah,
question?
exactly. What we want to know. Well, to begin with, well, first of all, our question is about the Xanathar's base of operations. Would you happen
Uh-huh.
to know at least some individuals which could guide us towards this location?
Well, that kind of information costs you 100 gold.
Why don't you tell us the information first and then see if it's worth the gold?
Yeah, sure. Do I look like
Okay.
stupid?
How about I
Yeah.
pay you half of it up front and then the rest after you give us the information?
Well, then I give you half of the answer.
Fair enough. I give him 50 gold first.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. I'm
He
back.
then says yes.
Yes. Really?
Yes, he knows
Yes.
people.
Okay, I give him the other 50 gold. Fuck that.
Okay, that
What a dick.
escalated quickly.
What a dick. What a dick.
Well, there is this tiefling running this tavern downtown.
We already
He
know
seems
about
to have quite a good standing with Xanatar.
we already know about Quietude.
Ah,
not
I
his
see.
problem.
Then why do you ask stupid questions?
Well, I don't even know what he asked. I didn't hear what he asked.
Yeah,
He then
running the
turns
location.
around and sticks his head into the kitchen and says, "Oi! I told you to do this properly!" And then comes back. So, well, this seems to be fun making business with you. What
Wait.
else?
Can you
Okay.
just quickly update me on what he got asked?
He asked about the base of operation and if he knew people that could guide us there.
Okay.
And we got nothing.
And he said yes.
We got nothing.
Okay.
Hmm.
Who were you dealing with when the Xanatar was running town? Do you have any
had a bunch
names?
of had a bunch of contacts.
Well, I didn't ask you if you had contacts. I asked you who you were dealing with.
Well, that's gonna cost you another 100 gold.
Well, I mean, they already paid you for no information, so.
No, I just gave them the exact information that you requested. It's not
Gonna-
my fault that you already know Quietude.
I'm gonna cast Charm Person.
Okay.
I have
Then
spell for a reason. Oh, oops! I
then
accidentally put well
charm the person.
14. Oh fuck!
Do I need to say anything?
No.
Well, he looks you dead in the eye and says, "Well, I guess that didn't work on me, honey. Wanna have a next try?"
Yeah.
He asked.
Well, while you're all doing this, you
Yeah.
notice that the place behind you while you're talking to the Dwargar is getting very quiet. Like so quiet you could actually hear your own hair growing.
Hmm. Wait, like inside the tavern or?
Inside the tavern, yes, like right where you are. Just usually there was a bit of brabbling around behind you, like people talking, all that stuff, and everybody got quiet in just a moment.
Are they looking at us? Or
No, and you turn around and you see that the whole tavern is looking towards the entrance, where a drow is standing right now in very fancy clothes. He wears black leather with gold intarsias, a pinkish hat with a feather in it, and a cape that seems to change light whenever he moves. And he slowly walks towards you. He
Do we
wears an
recognize
eye patch
Fancy.
on his eye. And Zoya, you run me a history check.
Do I have to roll 20? Oh, come on.
Well,
Can we talk about this? It's not okay. I haven't rolled anything over a 10 aside from the mistake
120.
roll.
yeah. Well, the drow continues to walk up. Anybody else want to have a history check with probably a
better
higher
result.
number in that?
Shut up. I'm gonna start rolling and sending you guys pictures.
right. Elisha, you are a bit in awe right now, since this drow has such a stunning appearance and all that stuff that he wears looks so well maintained. And there is only one name that comes to your mind that could fit to that description. And it's and it's Jarlan Bregendarth. Jarlax Bregendarth.
That dude looks hella gay.
Jarlax
and
is being known as one of the most successful and powerful mercenary pirates in all of the Sword Coast. He's quite a dude.
Just like quietude.
He then walks directly up to you, gives you a little smirk, and then goes behind the counter, goes right to the dwarf, and the next thing you see is how he stabs him directly into his chest. The dwarf looks very surprised at this stunning draw, and then sinks down to the ground. Jarlax then takes a little napkin out of one of his pocket and wipes the blood off his dagger, and then looks at you and says, "Well, I guess this business has a new owner. My friends, what can I do for you?"
I was not expecting that.
I'm sorry, and whom may you be?
He then takes his cape and does an overly dramatic bow and waves around with his cape, and you see all those fancy colors that change all of the time as the cape moves. It says, "Jarlax Brendarth, you probably have heard of me. Mercenary, and some people might even say pirate."
I see. And your business with this guy?
Oh, it's just business, you know.
Okay.
Some people pay, other people die. That's how it works.
Well, that was unexpected for sure. So what didn't he pay? What didn't he pay?
Well, I said other people pay.
Yeah. So was he supposed to pay?
Yes.
What was he supposed
I don't know.
to pay?
Who are you guys? Do I actually need to explain how assassination works?
Ah.
Oh no, I
Okay.
thought it was maybe some
Protection
kind
money,
of
yes.
protection money. Yes.
Yeah, I was also not expecting it to be like just an assassination from what he said. So.
I'm like, poke my. I like his style though.
Yeah, it was good.
So, well, as mentioned, this business has a new owner. Is there anything that I can bring you? He's still smirking.
No,
Like,
the food and drink here is quite disgusting. But maybe with the change of ownership, it might change the menu as well.
Huh. Yeah, that's probably true. What do they actually serve here?
You don't want to know.
Straight up
Yeah.
shit.
Just
I see.
Throw
You
out
never
the
know
whole
you-
stash and
Then
start
give
from you.
me a couple of days and I turn this into a fabulous establishment with the finest foods.
We'll be looking forward to it, I guess.
That would be a big improvement.
Trust me, it's going to happen, and not going to take long. Excuse me for a second. He then goes into the kitchen, and
Stabs everyone
you
else.
hear, huh?
Does he stab everyone else?
You hear rapier being swashed a couple of times, and it just makes. Whoosh, whoosh.
Can I
And
approach
then,
the entrance of the door, please?
Then some kobolds run out of the kitchen, screaming like "Ah! Ah!"
What happened?
And he then also comes out of the kitchen again and says, "Well, I guess the chef then also just changed."
Oh, okay. Well, we just got a chef killed, but it's fine.
So right now there are no more kobolds in there. All the other persons that were employed here left. Also, all of the hookers, they just left together with the kobolds and said, "Fuck this shit! I'm not gonna get stabbed here by a fancy-looking drow."
That increases our chances of recording the disgusting orc. Or maybe
No, you're not there.
Business-minded.
I asked him how much to get rid of the orc.
Oh,
You're working against our business.
Shut up.
I guess you
I'm
first of
not-
all can't pay me, and second of all, what did that orc do to you?
To my friend.
What
He
did he do to your
provided-
friend?
He provided subpar cuddling.
Well,
And
I guess
so
your
far-
friend I guess your friend paid for that subpar cuddling, and seems to be business. I don't see any reason to actually kill a orc that just tries to survive here.
You just killed the orc.
Well, I had my reasons for that, and I got paid for it.
All right.
You seem to be a strange group. Why don't you let that sink in and come back in a couple of days, and then we have a proper talk from
We
like decent people.
So let's sink in that we're a strange group. I think we're already aware of that. Sometimes you need strange people to fulfill strange tasks.
He then raises his hand and gestures towards the exit. May I?
Rude.
No, he's
Says
actually
the
quite
woman
polite.
that wanted to kill my orc friend.
I'm talking to him and he shows me the exit. I think that's quite rude.
He's showing
I-
all of you the
Yeah,
exit.
I think we should get going, guys. I start heading towards the exit.
Yeah, me too.
Is the orc
Great.
still there?
No, everybody left, including all the other guests. You're the last persons leaving the establishment. Good,
Ah.
guys. And with that turn of event, I'd say we gonna end it for today.
Can I just ask, is the
Mhm.
orc anywhere outside to be seen outside?
No. Everybody just ran away.
I wanted to
There's
pay
nobody.
him. I wanted to pay him not to show up.
Well, he's probably gonna show up somewhere. But as you walk out of the Worm's Gullet, just that as the last thing, you can oversee quite a lot of the city, and actually also down towards the docks. And the ship that has just docked there is one of the most well-maintained ships that you've seen in a long time. It's definitely not a ship from some kind of merchant or trader or something like that, and has huge pink painted sails with the symbol of a feathered hat on it. And this is definitely some kind of warship, and it's huge and has quite a lot of cannons sticking out of its hull, and it seems to be fitting for a guy like that. Good. So, yeah, and with that we end it for today. I guess we don't even have to stop the stream since it's not running for the last half hour or something like that,
I
right?
think it's running now. I don't know what's going on, honestly. The stream doesn't say it's on. The OBS says it's on. No, it says it's live. I don't. It's fine. Whatever. Stop streaming now.
Well, then stop it